Hey everybody, Robbie here. I want to show you some new chord forms, or ones that you're probably familiar with, but maybe not in this context. Maybe you are. Instead of playing a lot of static chords in an ensemble setting, like you're just banging out an E or an A or whatever it may be, take your chords and really take a look at them and confine them to either chord fragments or triads, where you have a smaller short chord. Short chords are the way to go in terms of sonic application, actually fitting into an ensemble setting instead of three guys banging out, big old Sammy Strum campfire chords here. Sonic, these things are sonic sponges, sonic hogs. They just suck up all the space. You want to confine it down a little bit. If you're going to play, you're going to use some power chords, use some that are tight. You've got some tight stuff going on there, and maybe they're fives or root and sevens, that sort of thing. In this lesson, I want to show you a movable shape. We've got the E shape. Now this is, believe it or not, a movable shape. A lot of you guys are already using that with a bar behind it, but in this case, you're playing in this position, E. You're coming up here, what looks like an A, adding this note, which is a C sharp. But it's a E suspended 6, so in this position. Then we come up here, what very much looks like an E chord with the ring finger extended out 1 fret. So this is actually E7. This is a dominant 7 inversion. Now we're going to take that, move that up to A, and back down to home base. Then up to the 5 chord, B, A, and E. Now, feel and groove are everything. But you can apply pretty much any kind of feel to this movable chord shape and create different effects with it. Now these also invert a lot of different ways. I'll show you 4 examples, and with the chart that comes with this lesson, you'll see what I'm talking about. Of course, I've just given you example 1. Now, example 2 inverts up here. Actually, this next move will be an E7. There's the D, that's the dominant 7. G sharp is major 3rd. B is the 5. There's a sus6. And there's the E7. A lot of you folks already know this move. It's great. It's used by everything. Miles Davis used it in All Blue, and great players use this kind of chord fragment or inversion, double stop, to comp with, and they're very effective. So you don't have to do the unless you want to, and that's a cool thing too. Now we're going to invert one more step up. So the major 3rd is on the bottom, and we've got the B string, the open B string, and the open E string. Okay, just the top of an E chord. Then here you're going to bar here. Now this changed just slightly. This is a E6 add 9. There's your 9, there's your 6, there's your suspended sus6 add 9. And there's E7. Now this shape, kind of like Howlin' Wolf's Kiln Floor. That's a cool groove. Now you can even use it for a second line feel. Break it down, so many different possibilities. Break it down into double stops. Get rid of the middle note. You know, you can just use it all over the place here, up here as well. So here are the 4 examples. I showed you 3. Here's the 4th one, where the E inverts to here, the A. Now these have a real B3 kind of sound. I actually really like it. Rolled the tone down a little bit on your neck pickup. That kind of feel. If you're into the Texas feel, Stevie Ray. You get that kind of action going on. So take a look at this. I hope you enjoy it. I hope it makes a difference in your playing. Thanks for watching.